Hey guys, today I'm going to review the Samsung Galaxy S4. The Samsung Galaxy S4 has a 5-inch Super AMOLED display with a pixel density of 441 pixels per inch, and it has a resolution of 1920 by 1080, and that's full HD. So the result is a gorgeous display. Especially watching videos on this device is like a visual treat. I mean, as you can see in the clip over here, it is simply breathtaking. Although I must point out that I had a little bit of trouble using this device under bright sunlight, so that is something worth mentioning. And moving on, this particular device has an octa-core processor. That means it has two quad-core processors, one which is clocked at 1.6 gigahertz and the other one is clocked at 1.2 gigahertz, and it will intelligently switch between the two depending upon the task that you do. And when it comes to benchmarks, as you can see, it came in at a score of 3475, and that is pretty much the highest score that I've seen in this app to date. And when you compare it with the other devices, it pretty much blows every other device out of the water. And I had an issue with this device, and that is it is getting pretty hot when you're doing stuff like gaming and other heavyweight tasks. I forgot to mention this in my benchmark video, I'm sorry about that, but it is getting pretty hot for a handheld device, and this is a serious concern, especially when you're doing tasks like, let's say, when you're on a long phone call. It might be a very painful experience, and I hope Samsung addresses this issue very soon. And the next thing that I want to talk about is design. And this is a little bit of letdown considering the fact that the design remains the same as the Galaxy S3, and also the look and feel of the device is not premium as Samsung claims. So when it comes to design, nothing has changed. If you remove the back cover, it reveals the battery, and you can remove the battery and insert a new one if you want to. And this device has an internal storage of 16 gigabytes, and it can be expandable up to 64 gigabytes. The Galaxy S4 has a 2600 milliamp hour battery, and the battery life on this device I can say is decent. If you are the kind of person who does a lot of gaming, movie watching, internet browsing, you might have a little bit of trouble lasting it longer, just because the screen itself drains the battery pretty quickly. So the battery life, I can't say it's very impressive, but I can say it's very decent. The Samsung Galaxy S4 has a 13 megapixel camera, and the pictures that this device produces are really impressive. I've did a separate video about the camera, and I'll leave a link in this video's description, so make sure you watch that video so that you'll get a better idea. And finally, I want to talk about something that truly sets this device apart from its competition, and that is features. I did a separate video mentioning my top 5 features. I'll leave a link in this video's description. But it's quite obvious that Samsung has put a lot of time and effort in making sure that they pack the best of features, and these are not some sort of gimmicks, but instead they provide some serious functionality and adds to the overall experience at the end of the day. And Samsung really deserves some credit for doing so, because no one else is even attempting to do something like this. So if you're looking for a most feature rich smartphone, this is the phone that you have to look at. All in all, I'm really impressed with the Samsung Galaxy S4, and that's about it for the review, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do so, please make sure to hit the like button and also share this video. It'll be very helpful. And check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Links are in this video's description. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you are interested in more videos like this. And as always, thanks a lot for watching.